Hey there folks, Mark Johnson, Tech Snobs. Full review of the brand new Lumia icon. Now this product, this Windows phone, very nice phone, strictly on Verizon here in the States. Big shout out goes to Verizon Center, we're reviewing it. One thing about this device is flat out, we're just going to jump right into it, is the hardware and design. This design is definitely one of the best designs out there forever for a Windows phone. I mean, it just flat out, it has a very nice aluminum casing here around the sides. The back feels like aluminum as well, but it may be plastic on the back, but I know the sides of it are definitely aluminum. And another thing about the device is it also supports wireless charging right out the gate. And if you notice, on a side note, this video is being shot in 4K. I'm using a Galaxy Note 3 to shoot this in 4K, so definitely let me know your thoughts on that. Just jump, the hardware on this is great. I mean, it's 32 gigs of storage, 20 megapixel Carl Zeiss PureView camera on the back, which takes some excellent shots. And there's just a lot to like about this phone overall. I mean, it is a Windows phone, so if you don't like the Windows OS and you may not like, the live tiles and, things of the sort, but if you do like live tiles and if you've never used a Windows phone, it's definitely one of the best times ever to jump into using one. And, this phone is a big reason why. Very fast, has some of the latest specs out there out of any device. Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 CPU. It's got 32 gigs of storage on it. Just everything about it, it just screams premium, and it feels premium in your hand. It's got a nice feel, 5-inch display on it, and it's just a fantastic device. I mean, it's just not a lot to not like about it. And then even looking in the menu, as you can see, it's got a full HD 1080p display, which is fantastic. As you can see, the code name is still in there. Lumia, it would have been the Lumia 929, but they did rebrand this, to the icon as well. Holding down on that, still got the dedicated camera button here on Windows Phone, and brings you into the Pro app, and it just does things very well. And like I said, Windows Phone isn't for everybody. So if you don't like Windows Phone, you won't probably won't like this phone. But I will say this: give Windows Phone give it a chance, and come in the next few months here when Windows 8.1 is out to everybody, you'll definitely it's definitely worth a second look. But just looking at me zooming in on some of the this little back picture of the phone I just took, you can see the dust on the back and everything. I mean, it's just a flat out phenomenal camera, one of the best, if not outside of the the 41 megapixel phone that Nokia makes with the 1020. This is about the best camera you can get on a smartphone. Some of the other things I like about it is it does support Verizon's latest XLTE, which they just recently announced, and this also gives you some of the fastest LTE speeds I've ever seen. Honestly, from Verizon in the past, I say almost 3.5, 4 years, I haven't seen speeds as fast as I've been getting on this phone. Even now, late in the evening, around 7 p.m., I'm still getting 21 megs down, which is great. I've seen almost up to 40 and 50 megs down using their new XLTE. So it's definitely a great service if you're in an area that they've rolled it out in. Another thing is this phone is unlocked, but the other LTE bands you really can't use on another network. You can just use the the unlock HSPA plus. So keep that in mind as well. But folks, I love this phone. I mean, this is my favorite Windows. It feels great in the hand. I really like using this in comparison with the prior to this I was using the 1520. And as much as I love the 1520, as you can see, I got Windows Phone 8.1 installed on it. I mean, this is a pretty glaring difference in size between these devices. So, every spec on both of these phones is the same. Outside of this one, doesn't have the wireless charging, and it doesn't, it doesn't have 32 gigs of storage. It actually allows you to expand it through a micro SD card. It only comes with 16, but outside of that, I mean, those are the only real, two differences. And really, if you want a Windows phone and you're on Verizon, there's no questions about it. The Lumia icon is the one you want to go for. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out the site, tech-snobs.com, for more coverage. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And once again, 4K video, folks. It's here. Take care.